Yes, yes, yes. Being blessed. What it is to be blessed. Well, another fine day. Another day to escalate. Blessed or God's grace. Either way, stay blessed. God needs you to be alone. God needs you to be alone. That is the number one priority when changes are being made. Whether they're good changes, whether there's bad changes, these changes are changes that whatever decision you make by the changes you go through and how many times you go through it, you decide to know that it's best to be alone. That's when you know that God is blessing you. Whereas you're alone, you're growing, you're making your mistakes. You have no one around to interfere, to whisper in your ear, do it this way or that way. God is showing you the way by showing you and exposing so much. That reality is that when you see what you couldn't see and then you see it, it makes life more easy to go through. You have more understanding and you know that next time you are more aware of the things that are going on. I mean, it is where you truly need to be. The places and the things you need to be doing. Works of the enemy are beginning to be canceled. And God is rewarding your life. Nobody said that anybody will be perfect, but your life is rewarding because the things and decisions you used to make, you're not making. Even though to others it may think that you are, but you're not, because only God and you know the decisions that you made that made changes, that allow you to grow through the changes that will be made by you. So God is rewarding you for all the lonely times and the energy that is so great that allowing you just to go through. People looking at you, people coming through, people who haven't been around are starting to come around just to see what they can't believe. Or just to see, is it a blessing, a true blessing, or God's grace? There's a difference between a blessing and being God's grace. A blessing, you're blessed more often. It's easy to receive God's grace. You're going to have to go through something. Something's going to happen, and then it is because of God's grace that you are being blessed. That you are making it through. It has nothing to do because only God is able to do it. These are movements and blessings that man can't do. Only God can allow such blessings to go through. So, as you move along and you try to have clear and more motivated understanding, you start to understand and to know that within the experience and all that shall be, you shall receive all the resources that shall come your way and the opportunities. And then many very good days than the bad days that you had in the past. You had more good days already equal to the bad days before a true blessing is given upon you. You know, your life will enhance itself. You know, you just be receiving the things that from your life, you know, or other people. What a true blessing thing it could be to be blessed in, or to receive grace of God. No one is perfect. Each day is going to take time. Each minute, each second counts. For each second that you go through, you're going to go through a rebuilding status. And in that rebuilding status, your mind is going to go through things and decisions and ways you made in the past. And it may not be as perfect as the decisions you made in the past, but it's better that it will allow you to go through some of the things that you have to go through just to go past, to make a path, a way of understanding that a lot of people don't understand. When you want to get past the understanding to know whether it's a blessing or whether it's grace. Because if you're blessed, you don't have to go through so much pain. But when it's grace, there's a lot of pain you got to go through. And in grace is that the pain is gone. And then the blessings shall be received. So on this title, and in this video, I just wanted to share the blessed news of understanding what it is to be blessed, of understanding what it is to have grace. Being in a car accident, receiving multiple car accidents, and not going through what a lot of people going through are just coming out alive. That is truly not just a blessing, but it's by God's grace that a lot happened, and yet a lot of people are able to move on and go forward. And yet life itself is a rewarding thing. It is better than what money can do. But then a lot of people get an attitude when they see you going after things, after life has given you that opportunity to live. Yes, I know I live, but now it's time for me to receive this blessing and move on and get more grace through prosperity. And there's nothing wrong with asking for prosperity after grace has been given. So you're going to have to be alone. Don't wonder why people think why you are alone. In being alone, you get more understanding, more appreciation, more clarity in the facts, what it takes to build, to receive such blessings. You learn wherever mistakes you made in the past, they're no longer made. Why they're no longer made? Because you learn to have understanding to know that, guess what? This is how it needs to be. This is how it should be. This is how it got to be. This is what ought to be. And to get that path to move on, to achieve. I mean, it doesn't matter where you at, where you live. People need to cultivate. And when you cultivate understanding, then everything around you can cultivate to understanding. And then the things around you will begin to change.